Good evening, all. Turn on your cameras for a while.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir, turning.
Yes, good evening, all. How are you? Ashwita, Prithvi,
Fine. Fine,
Hashvika,
sir.
how are you? Ashvika, hi.
Hi, sir. I'm fine.
Yes. How are you doing?
Sir, good, sir.
Good, good, very good. Yes, who is new to this class?
Sir, Jashmita, it's me.
Jasmita, right? Can you turn on
Yes,
your
sir.
camera, please?
Sir, there's a camera problem in the laptop.
Okay. Yes, Jasmita, can you introduce yourself, beta, please?
I'm Jashmita. I study in class 9th presently, and I'm from Chaitanya School.
Presently, you're studying
Chaitanya School, sir.
from Chaitanya School.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So yes, introduce in a well manner. So you're studying ninth standard in that school. That's it about your introduction.
Yes,
You may talk. What is your hobbies? What is your favorite subject?
I like playing sports and listening to songs and reading novels.
Great.
I like playing sports, reading novels, listening to songs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else?
That's it, sir.
That's it. Okay, people. So I think only few of you have joined. Ashwika, I think Ashwika also you joined very recently. Am I correct, Ashwika?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Great. So are you all finishing your worksheet questions every day on everyday basis?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
No, sir, today I wasn't able to do some 6 questions, sir.
Why?
Sir, I couldn't, sir, because my father is right now not over in India, sir. That's the reason. I mean, I couldn't do many things properly. Like my home, I mean, I, I'm alone with my brother and only mother. That's why.
Okay. Try to finish all the sums. All right. Okay, people.
Yes.
Yes. And Jasmita, let me introduce myself. This is Suresh here. So I'll be handling mathematics I'll be handling mathematics for you guys. So every day, so until you get cleared with your concept, we'll be having classes every day. Okay, Jasmita. So
Okay,
today,
sir.
actually today I don't have a ninth standard class. Tomorrow we will be having class. So
Okay.
since you joined today, I just wanted to keep a class for 40 minutes, 7:15 we started. So I'll be taking, yes, I just started now only. I just wanted to extend the class for 10 more minutes. Is it fine with you?
Yes, sir, no problem. It's
Yeah.
fine. I don't mind.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, I was waiting for your friends. I thought few more of your friends will be joining, but no one is joining. No problem. So I think they are pretty clear with the real number concepts. No problem. Yes, it does not. Yes, people are, Jasmita started joining. Now Jasmita is here. Jasmita is joining now. तो
Yes,
मुझे
sir.
थोड़ा सा भी I'll be how do I call Jasmita and Jasmita? Hi Jasmita, turn on your camera. Jasmita, Anshul, Prithvi.
So one must be Jesh and one must be Jas.
Jas, Jesh. Jas, Jesh. Okay. Anyway, no problem. Yes,
You
yes,
can
yes.
call me Jashmita R or R Jashmita, I don't mind.
Yes, sir, no problem. Jasmita. Okay. Actually, you are from state board, right? I mean, like you are studying in state board.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Even I have studied in state board, class 9, I mean, till 10th standard, Telangana state board. Okay. So first topic, I just got your syllabus. The first topic which you have is real numbers. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. So can you please talk about something? Can you talk something about real numbers? Whatever the topics, whatever the things you know about real numbers, can you talk about that something so that I can guide you accordingly? So what are the things you know? What are the things you do not know? So what are the things we must focus on? I'll get to know if you just talk something about that real numbers concept. Yes, beta.
So only Jasmita.
Yes, yes.
Real numbers
Yes, yes.
contain.
You also can talk. It is not like that. It is not like that. Since Jasmine is she's a first class for her, right? So I'm just trying to this is the first time she is listening real numbers and all. You already listened all that. It is not like that. You also can talk better. Nothing like that. Okay. Yes. See, whomever I ask, you can talk. It is not like that. You can talk. Okay, Shreyasi.
So real number contains various types of numbers like rational numbers. Under rational numbers come categories like whole numbers, natural numbers, integers, fractions, decimals. No, not decimals, fractions.
Okay.
And in whole numbers, it starts with 0. Whole numbers are a set of numbers which include natural numbers including 0.
Great.
Whereas natural numbers do not include 0. And integers are only the negative numbers. These all come under the category of rational numbers.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. What about integers, non-integers, rational, irrational numbers? What about them?
I don't know irrational numbers yet.
You do not know about them. Yes, Ashvika has raised her hand. Please, Ashvika.
Sir, real numbers consist of natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers.
Okay.
Natural numbers are the normal counting numbers like 1 to infinity. Whole numbers contain natural numbers and 0. Integers are positive and negative numbers. Rational numbers are numbers in P that can be expressed in P by Q form, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Non-rational numbers are the numbers which do not satisfy the conditions of rational numbers.
Okay. Okay. Anyone want to talk about real numbers? Anyone? Hello? Are you here? Yes. Not an issue.
Real numbers.
Yes. Someone is talking.
Sir, real numbers include rational numbers and irrational numbers.
Okay.
Rational numbers are numbers which include integers, whole numbers, and natural numbers. And irrational numbers are that don't include in real number. I mean, rational numbers.
Okay. Well, anyone? No. Very simple, beta. Look at this. Let me talk about that something. First of all, real numbers, right? We are talking about real numbers. See here, everyone will be giving for everyone will be giving an opportunity to talk in the class. So you shouldn't feel shy. You shouldn't. First of all, let me tell you one thing. See, the reason behind keeping you on extra classes is if at all you have any doubts, you can clarify here. Okay, since new students has been joined here recently, so they didn't cover up with the real number. So I just wanted to take an extra class in order to make sure that they are also getting clarified. They're also clear with their concepts. Okay, better look at this here. The main intention of the program, Jasmita, I think 1 second. I think they will be Jashmita.
Yes, sir.
1 second.
Yes,
Jashmita,
sir.
are you here? Jashmita. Jashmita, are you here?
Is it me or the other?
No, she is not here. Okay, so your initial is what?
R.
R. Jashmita, look at this here. The main motive of the program is to train for you guys for competitive exam. You know what is competitive exam, right?
Yes, sir.
What is competitive exam? What are the competitive
sir.
exam you are going to appear for? Can you please talk about something that?
Sir, Olympiads.
Yes.
NEET.
NEET. Okay.
IIT.
IIT. Okay.
IIT, BITS.
Sorry, Jashmita, you are saying something?
Yeah, IIT, BITS.
Very good. You all know this. Very good, beta.
With
So
S.
yes, there are several competitive exams which you are going to appear after your class 12th. Okay, after your class 12th, you are going to write for competitive exam, right? Competitive exam. Let me write in a short way. After 12th. Okay, after 12th you will be learning, but the competitive exam, whichever you are going to write after class 12th, that particular exam will be consisting the syllabus of class 11th and class 12th. Okay, class 11th and 12th you call in Telangana board as inter first year and second year. Am I right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So for making sure that, so in order to understand class 11th and class 12th concept in a well manner, okay, you can't learn your book concepts only, your book sums. You'll be learning only your book problems and going for the exam. There will not be any kind of use beta. Okay, understanding my point? Other than book, if you are learning somewhat extra concepts, so that you definitely will be getting benefited from that, and you also will be motivated by yourself in such a way that you are ready for the exam like boss, like a warrior. Understood my point? So that is the main motive why we started the program. So this is a foundation program why we train the students for competitive exam. We will not be teaching your book back sums. Yes, I mean, I'm not saying that we will not even touch your book sums. We will be touching if at all you have any doubt. So we'll be following your book pattern only. But for suppose if you have 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, from your example I'm telling you, you don't have this much silly sums at your book, but if you have this much easy sum in your book, we'll be taking advanced sum. Okay, we'll be solving about root 3 plus root 3 root 2 plus root 3 by root 3 plus root 5 is equal to what? This type of questions we'll be teaching. Understood my point? I'm taking an example. I'm telling an example. So we'll be telling you I'm telling you an example beta. So we'll be teaching you somewhat in advanced way, in order to make sure that you are ready for your class 11th and class 12th syllabus, so that if you're understanding in a well manner now, whatever you are learning in class 9th and 10th, that is really gonna help a lot for your class 11th and 12th. Okay, if you are not even understanding class 9th and 10th here, what happens after going class 11th and 12th? You will understand, but you will waste your time. You will be wasting so much of time over there. So better you learn all this now and go and crack your exams like anything. Understood my point? That is the main reason, beta. Okay, hope you got the point. Now we will go ahead. Now let me go from the scratch. Let me go from the basics. Okay, yes, after listening all the classes beta, you go through your book, definitely you're going to understand all these concepts in a well manner. Okay, yes. So first of all, real numbers you have. Real numbers is a basically number system. First of all, you should know what is number system family. Number system family. In number system family, beta, you will be having a different type of numbers, like natural numbers, you have whole numbers, okay, you have integers. Let me write. Okay, first of all, hope you are understanding what I'm talking, Arjashmita.
Yes, sir, I'm understanding.
What I'm speaking, you understand, right?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes. So in number system, beta, you have, look at this here, natural numbers, okay, and you'll be having whole numbers, okay. W is nothing but whole numbers, okay, and you will be having integers, okay. Understood my point? You will be having rational and irrational numbers, rational and irrational numbers, again irrational numbers, irrational, rational, irrational, irrational numbers, okay. And again you'll be having what, beta? Real numbers. So what you understand from these circles? What do you understand from the circles? Can you talk about there something?
One form is made up of other, like they're all related.
Sorry?
So they're all related.
They are related. Means natural. They are family. One family. They
These
comes
all
under.
sets come under real number.
Sorry?
Whole number. These all sets come under rational numbers.
Yes, they all comes under. They all comes under number system family. Means first of all, natural numbers. Natural number is a subset of whole numbers. Understood my point? Like again, whole numbers will be a subset of integers. Again, integers will be rational numbers. Rational numbers will be a part of irrational again. Okay. Again, real numbers. All real number is a boss here. Who is that? Real number is a boss. Under real numbers, all these guys will come. Irrational, rational, integer, whole, natural numbers. All these guys will comes under real numbers. So real number is a family boss. Who's that? Real number. So hope you got from where we, what is the basic, what are the numbers, what are the different type of numbers you have in a number system. Hope you got, beta. Shall I clear this, or let me write it as it is? Let me go for the next thing. Basically, look at this here. You know that. Yeah, I'm sure you might have heard about what is natural numbers. Natural number is, I'll not take much time, beta. It is very easy concept. We will not waste much time on explaining easy things. Okay. Natural number is nothing but what? The numbers which is starting from 1, 2, 3 till infinite. Till infinite. See, if I'm writing this 0, that is not, 0 is not a natural number here. Okay. Natural number starts from 1. That is what we learned. Correct? Whole numbers. Whole number starts from what? 0, beta. 1, 2, 3 dash 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 till infinite. Correct? Integers is what? What is integers? Integers will be having negative and positive numbers. Very simple. Correct? Let's minus infinite. Let dash 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 minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 dash 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 till infinite. So what you understood from this? What do you understood from this? Integers will be having, beta.
Before 0, all negative numbers, after 0, all positive numbers.
Look at this. This is 0 on number line, right? Left side to the 0, you'll be having negative numbers. Right side to the 0, you'll be having positive numbers. Jashmita, are you able to understand, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Shreyasi, are you here?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yes.
I
So
am here, sir.
yes, very good. So look at this here. So 0, there will be a left hand side of the 0. What we'll be having? We'll be having negative numbers. Right side of the 0, you'll be having positive numbers. Correct? Yes. So that is how the integers will be consisting negative, positive, including 0. What is 0, beta? Jasmita, can you please tell me what is 0 here? Is it a positive number or a negative number?
It is neither positive or neither negative.
It's neither positive nor negative, sir.
Neither positive.
Neutral number.
It is a neutral number. It is neither positive nor negative. Hope you got the point. See, basically, what are the types of integers you have? What are the types of integers you have? You will be having beta positive integers and negative integers.
Negative integers.
Understood? And you will be having positive integer and 0. 0 is also an integer, beta. Okay. 0 is also an integer. Hope you got a clarity. All right. Yes. Understood my point? Now shall we go for rational numbers, Jashmita?
Yes, sir.
After that, we will be solving the problems on this. These are very basics actually. Rational numbers. Since it's the first class, I'm going from the basic. From the first class onwards, I can't teach you advanced, right? It doesn't
Yes,
make a
sir.
sense at all. Yes. A rational number is nothing but what, beta? Any number which you are able to represent in the form of p by q. That is a rational number. Okay.
Where q is not equal to 0.
Yes, where q shouldn't be equal to 0. If at all q is equal to 0, what happens? If at all q
It's
is
not a
equal to
rational
0,
number.
it is
Then
not.
that is not a rational.
No. Yes, it is. However, it is not going to be a rational number. But what happens if q is equal to 0? The number is not going to be defined. Understood my point? If q is equal to 0, the number is not defined. What is that? Number is not defined. For suppose you write 2 by 0. Look at this. Sir, p by q, isn't it looking like p by q? Yes, it is looking like p by q only, but something by 0 better not defined. All right, my point. Getting my point? Jasmita ji. See here, something by 0 always not defined in mathematics. 0 can be in the numerator. 0 by 2 is defined. 0 by 2 is what? 0. 0 by something is always 0. But something by 0 is wrong. It is not defined in mathematics. Understood my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is the reason q shouldn't be equal to 0. If q is equal to 0, that particular thing, the particular number is not going to be defined. You can't define that. Then it define chelem. Okay, na? Yes. Next, irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Okay. Basically, look at this here. Let me tell you. If you want me to give examples, better look at this. Let me talk about an example. Very simple. See, for suppose you have p is equal to 3 and q is equal to 2. So now p by q is equal to, I can write it as 3 by 2. Yes, it is a rational number. Correct? It's a rational number. Now simply I'll give an example. Let me give a simple thing. 2. Tell me whether 2 is a rational number or not. Or 3. You take anything. Let me take 5. Tell me whether it's a
Sir,
rational
it
number or
is
not.
a rational number.
Yes.
It is
Why?
a rational number.
Why? Because 5 can be written as
5 can be written as 5 by 1.
Yes, it is looking exactly as p by q. Very simple, beta. Very, very simple. All those very simple. I don't want to waste much time. Let me go for irrational numbers. Irrational number is nothing but what?
Which cannot be defined.
Irrational number is nothing but what?
The numbers
So,
which can't
with the
be
numbers which
expressed in P by Q form.
Which cannot be written in p by q form. Ulta.
P by
Reverse.
Q.
P by Q.
Yes. The number which can't be written in the form of p by q form. You write number which can't be expressed as p by q. Correct? All right. Which can't be. Now let me write root 3 example. Tell me root 3 can be written as what? Root 3 can be written as what? Tell me. Jashmita. Root 3 can be written as what, beta? 3 to the power of 1 by 2. Correct?
I don't
Understood
know,
my
sir.
point? Sorry.
I don't.
You do not know. No problem. Yes. Now, yes, whatever the number comes in root. Understood my point? For suppose, let me write 3 to the power of minus 2. Let me write 9 to the power of minus 3. Okay. Let me write cube root of 9 or cube root of, you write 7. Okay, all these numbers are irrational numbers. Why? Look at this here. Here, this will not come here. Look at this here. Let me write. Yes. Let me write the numbers which are in root. So now this is cube root of 7. Cube root of 7 is what? 7 to the power of 1 by 3. Okay. You know this, right? Root x can be written as what? X to the power of 1 by 2. Am I correct? Jashmita, you know this, right? You might have learned in class 7th and 8th.
No, sir.
Yes, no problem. Square root, beta, square root can be always written as x to the power of 1 by 2. How do you read this as? Square root. Correct? Huh. How do you read this as? Cube. 3 is nothing but cube. Cube root of x, which can be written as x to the power of 1 by 3. How do you write this as? Nth root of x. How do you write this as? X to the power of 1 by n. Getting my point? Getting my point, Jashvita?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Now, first suppose if I have something like, what is the answer of this? What is the answer of this? How do you write this as?
4 1 by 3.
4 1 by 3 is wrong, Jashmita. You can't write like that, beta. Look at this here. Why it is wrong? Sir, what you're joking, sir? Why you're joking here? Sir, just now you only told that, huh? 3 cube root of x can be written as x to the power of 1 by 3. Then why can't you write like this? Observe the difference between two. Look at this. Many students will make a mistake here. Here, 3 into something, beta. This is 3 into root 4. 3 into root 4 is nothing but 2. 3 to the 6. That is the answer. But here, 3 was inside the root. Observe. Here, 3 was inside the root. Check. 3 was somewhat inside the root. Here, 3 is outside of the root. Understood my point? Getting my point, Jashmita? Are you able to find the difference between these two?
Yes.
Yes. So you can't write like that. You can't write like as you told. That is wrong. This can be written as 6. Understood my point? Yes or no? Yes. Now.
How, sir?
Yes, Prithvi.
How it can come in 6, sir?
3 square root of 4, right? Square root of 4 is nothing but what, beta? Look at this. Here, square root of 4, you know that, right? 4 is a perfect square. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 3
Yes,
into 2 into 2 is what, beta? 2 square. Understood my point? 3 as it is. This square and now you look at this here. Now I have square root here, right? Just now I told you, beta, square root can be written as 2 square all to the power of 1 by 2. Correct? Isn't it looking like root x? Isn't it looking like root x? Jashmita, Prithvi, isn't it looking like that, beta? It is looking like root. Inside we have 2 square. So look at this. Whenever you have this root, beta, and x you have, right? I'll be writing x as it is. I'll be remove this root and I'll be writing 1 by 2. That's it. Understood my point? Here also same thing. What I did, I wrote this 2 square as it is. I removed that square root. I wrote 1 by 2 here. Any problem? Nothing. Correct? Understood my point? Now 3 into, whenever you have 2 powers, we have learned in class 6. Class 6, whenever you have 2 powers, x to the power of m, o to the power of n. This can be written as what, beta? X to the power of mn. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You know this property, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, if you do not know, no problem at all. I'll teach you from the scratch, everything. Have you learned?
Sir, xm whole power n is equal to xmn. We learned, sir.
Yes, yes. No.
M plus n.
No. CBSE students, they have learned, but state board students I'm talking about. What about Jasmita? She's from state
Yes,
board.
sir.
Have you learned, beta?
Yes, sir, I learned.
Yes, very good. So here I have 2 powers, right? 2 is a 1 power, 1 by 2 is another power. So 2 to the power of, whenever you have 2 powers, I'll be multiplying both the powers, right? Here 2 powers, right? I multiplied these 2 powers. Here I'm multiplying 2 into 1 by 2, how much, beta? 3 into 2, 3 to the 6. That is how I got 6, Prithvi. Hope you got now.
Okay, sir.
So there is see, instead of writing all this, what I do here is, sir, I will not be calculating all this in exam. So it takes so much of time. Since I'm preparing for competitive exam, I don't want to waste much time in my exam. I'll be writing in smart way. How? Because 4, square root of 4 is always 2. Square root of 4 is always 2. Okay. Now here, if you don't know like that, look at this. I have 9, right? Square root of 9 can be written as what? 3. How 3? 9 can be written as 3 into 3. 3 square. Whenever, beta, look at this square and this root, you can directly cancel. Whenever you have something like this, beta, this square and this square root you can cancel. You left with x. Okay. Now for suppose I have 81. What is the answer? 9. Why? Because 9 into 9, correct? 9 into 9 is what? 9 square. This square will get cancelled. You left with 9. Isn't it? Understood my point, Jasmita? Hello guys, you understood, right? This is a basic thing. Is it clear? Very simple, beta. So I just wanted to go from the basic since you do not know that square root concept. Okay. Now here, let's come to the irrational number again. Let's back to the story. Here, now, can you able to write this number into P by Q form? This is 3 to the power of something. Root numbers you can't write like this. Getting my point? Understood my point? That should be. If at all I write, because let me write 1 second here. Where is the story? Yes. What was the story? What was the story? These root numbers, right? Now look at this here. You may get a doubt. You may get a doubt. Sir, why can't we give another example? Yes, root number, not beta, root number. Look at this here. Let me write pi. What is pi value? What is the pi value? Tell me. What is the pi value, Jasmita? Tell me.
22 by 7.
22 by 7.
22 by
Right?
7.
22 by 7. This is pi value, right? So pi value is what? 22 by 7. 22 by 7 you divide. If you divide beta, so 7 3s 3.1415992653589793
numbers will come.
84 गाड़ी संख्या 4 5 6. It is like train. Okay, it is like train. All right, in railway station they'll shout like this only, right? They'll announce like this, गाड़ी संख्या 1 2 3 4. Okay, it will be continuing like that, beta. You never end up getting with a proper number. So such type of numbers are irrational numbers. Understood my point? Understood. So 22 by 7 is what, beta? 3.141592 dash dash dash. You never end up getting this. You just look at this here. You start from here. You will be going, you will be keep going. You just will cross Hyderabad, you will cross Bombay, you will cross Rajasthan, you will cross Pakistan. Everywhere you cross, but you never end up getting with the proper number. Okay, understood my point? Understood, Jasmita? So this is an irrational number. Okay, why it is an irrational number? Tell me. Why? Because it is non-terminating. All right. Non-terminating. Why it is non-terminating? Isn't it? Getting my point? It is non-terminating. If you don't understand that, you just take pi example. Very simple. Pi is an irrational number. Why it is? Why? Because it is non-terminating. Sir, what is the meaning of non-terminating? Non-terminating is nothing but beta, never stopping. Look at this here. Is it stopping? For suppose, let me write beta 10 by 2. 10 by 2. 2 ones, 2 5s, exact 5. I stopped here. I stopped here. After 5, is there any possibility to write? You write
No, sir.
you write 0 0.
No, sir.
You write 100 zeros or you write 1 0. Both are same or not? So I'm stopping with 5 only. But that is not the case with this guy. That is not the case with the pi. So pi, what's happening here? It is keep going. It is non-terminating. Here 5 is a terminating now. Okay, but 3.14 is non-terminating. Understood my point? 3.14, and that pi is non-terminating, I would say, basically. Okay, this pi is non-terminating. Hope it is getting my point. Hope you are getting my point.
Yes, sir.
Shall I write one more number?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now tell me here, let me tell you, just now I told you, right? 3 is a what? Irrational number. Root 3 is a irrational number. Root 4 is what? Tell me.
Rational.
Rational number. Very good. Why?
Irrational.
Oh no! All the square root of 4 can be written as 2, beta. Square root of 4 value is 2. 2 is a rational. Okay. Understood my point? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is how we just go with that. Okay. Now you know that, right? Euler's number. Euler's number. What is Euler's number? Euler's number. You will be learning in your higher classes. Euler's number. There will be Euler's number called. We simply call that as E. We simply call that as E. See, pi, how do you denote pi, beta? This is pi, right? Pi is equal to, we write like this. Okay, 3.14 simply up to 2 decimals will write, but there will be so much. Okay, E also will be writing 2.718. Okay, up to
That's F plus V equals to E plus 2, right?
sorry.
So she's
F
saying
plus V
Euler's
equals to
formula.
E plus 2, Euler's.
Yeah, that is different. You again you'll be getting in your chemistry formula and all. See here, there will be, this is a constant. Okay, pi is a constant, Euler number is a constant. There will be again golden ratio called, you'll be learning all these things in your higher classes. Golden ratio is nothing but we denote with psi. There will be a constant 1.618 something. Okay, all this is also non-terminating. So all these non-terminating numbers are example for what? Irrational numbers. Hope you got my point. This is what is all about irrational numbers, beta. Understood? Understood my point? Huh. Now let me tell you one important point. So when you add, look at this here. For suppose 4 plus 4. Yes, square root of 4 is what? Rational. Now square root of 9 is what? Rational. When you add rational numbers, what do you get? You end up getting with what? A rational number only. Isn't it? Understood my point? Square root of 4 gives you 2 plus square root of 9 gives me what? 3. You end up getting with what? 5, which is a rational. Isn't it, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Look at it. Let me write now. Now product of, now Jasmita will give me the answer. Product of two rational numbers is what? Product of two rational numbers is equal to dash. Product of two rational numbers is equal to dash. Jasmita, tell me.
So can I tell some?
Wait. Let her tell. You already listened all these classes.
Uh-oh.
No problem. Let her tell.
Yes, sir.
Product of two rational numbers is what, beta?
Rational number?
Very good. Product of two rational numbers is a rational number only. Product of two irrational numbers?
Irrational number.
Rational number. I know that you will give rational only. That is the reason I give this question. But it is still rational only. Why it is? Look at this, beta. Example. Let me tell you.
Because the above example.
Look at this. No. It is sum. Here sum, beta. I give look sum of. You're right.
Achha.
Sum of.
Product.
Sum. Yes. Product is look at this. You're right. Sum of two irrational numbers is what? Let me write here irrational. Now you are correct. What is example? For suppose you write root 3 plus root 5. What is the answer? You can't change this. You write the same, right? You can't add these two. For suppose if I have like this, what is the answer? 2 root 3. Okay. This is still irrational. Now I'll give the question. Product of two irrational. Product of two irrational is dash. Now let's take an example. Any number you take, root 3 into root 5.
Root 15.
What is the answer? Root 15. Still irrational only. Now I'll change a question here. My goodness.
So sir, for this question, so the answer will actually be like sometimes rational, sometimes irrational.
Why it is example? Tell me one example. Very good. Tell me an example.
Sir, your voice is low, sir.
Yes. Now can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm asking. Tell me. Example. Tell me. Hello, are you here?
5 root and
Sir,
7
we
root.
just sir. Sir, root 3 into root 3 will be
Yes.
3.
That is different case. That is what I am just going to give the question. Product of two same irrational numbers is what? rational. Okay, let me give the question now. I thought you are saying something. You're okay. Product of two same irrational. What is that, Jasmita? Root 5 into root 5 you take. Root 5 into root 5 is what? Root 5 whole square.
Five.
Now this
Root
line can
rational.
cancel. It'll be so rational. Understood my point? I can twist. I can change the question here and there. Understood my point?
Sir, can it also be like root 5 into like root 5 is root 25 and then root 25 is 5?
Yes, you can write like that. There is a very big method, right? Again, look at it, a root 25 you write. Again, root 5 into root 25 can be written as 5 square. This will get
Root
cancelled.
25 will become 5 and then what is
Again,
root 5, right?
Yes, again you end up getting with 5 only. That is also correct. Nothing wrong with that. But instead of doing that, what we do straight away is, yes, absolutely right. With nothing wrong with that. So root 5 into root 5 is what, beta? Root 5 whole square. Correct? All right. When I just now I told you this square and this root always will be getting cancelled. So this is how you just left with. Correct? Isn't it? So product of two same irrational numbers is going to be always rational. Okay. Product of two rational numbers, I mean two different rational numbers is irrational only. Understood my point? Now sum of two irrational numbers is what? Irrational only. Understood my point? Is it clear?
Yes.
Understood, Jasmita?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Hashvika ji, any doubts?
No, sir.
Ashrita?
No, sir.
Okay. Prithvi, Anshul, any doubts?
No, sir.
So your voice.
My voice is low. Okay. So this is what
Now
the today's
it's okay.
yeah. Today's this is what the today's class is all about. I'll be just ending up here. Probably tomorrow again we'll be starting. See what I just wanted to convey in today's class is I just wanted to go through the basics only. I just wanted to go through basics. So as soon as we start solving questions, you really will enjoy the question. You really like the session. Yes, I'm not telling that you're not liking the session right now. See the theory part. Now we are not solving many questions. We are just simply going through the theory part and we are giving an examples. But as soon as we start solving the question, the session becomes more interested. Getting my point? The session becomes more interesting again. Hope you got the point. So let's make a move now. Let's join in
Sir,
the
will
next.
we have like daily sessions like this only for like basics?
Only for basics. Only every day we can't teach only basics. But after basics, yes, every concept I'll start with the basics, then medium level questions. I mean easy questions, medium level questions, advanced questions, different type of questions we'll be solving from that. Okay, but not every day solving easy questions. So 2 plus 3 कितना होता है 5. 2 3 how much 6. We will not be solving that type of ABCD questions. Understood my point?
Okay, sir.
Hope you got the point. Okay, let's make a move now.
Okay.
Jasmita, do you want
Bye,
to say
sir. Have a
anything?
nice day.
Jasmita, do you want to say anything?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to ask
So,
anything? Please.
yeah, we did not yet start learning cubes and roots yet.
One
So
second.
understood-
I can't hear you properly. Can you speak loudly, please?
We did not.
Let's
Yes,
start
sir.
now.
Thank you, sir.
Cool. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Have a nice day.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day.
You may leave now. Prithvi, Jasmita, Anshul, you may leave now.
Sir.